Amorim, that coach. Well done, Amorim. Well done, Manchester United, and well done, Nottingham Forest. Sean Dyche actually has something up his sleeve, and with the way they played against Manchester United, you would tell that yes, there's something actually cooking. Now, normally the first half was very, very sloppy, and it was as though Nottingham Forest were tired and could not play. Yes, they had chances, but then they could not capitalize. But it was Manchester United that took over the first half, and Casemiro. Now, Casemiro has actually been consistent in goal scoring, and I think his own post is actually working very well for the Amorim system. We saw the match against Brighton. The moment they took Casemiro out, we saw the lapses, and in this very match, United did well, but they did well. Now, I have a lot of things to talk about this very match, but then I'll keep it very, very short. United did well, but at the same time, they did not do well. Now, I don't know, if I were Amorim, I wouldn't have started the same players that got me the win against Brighton. I will not do that. Now, already there are some players outside that are hungry to play. Few these guys, we saw what Doku did. Now, mind you, Doku came in the second half and he did exceptionally well. Now, why did you keep a player like Doku on the bench? He chose to go with Damian. Yes, Damian is a good player, but then there's what we call one not being predictable, because the coach of the other team would have to go and study your matches and he will see your team, right? And I sure don't know why, but the first half United played very, very well. They did well, and the first goal came from a corner. That corner had a lot of controversies because at one point in time they were saying the ball did not cross the line, though they had to slow it down and they zoomed in and they saw that yes, it crossed the line before the Nottingham Forest player brought it back, and that was where United got their first goal. Now, practically all United goal for this match was from the corner kick. The second goal, after they had gone 2 goals down at the start of the second half, Nottingham Forest scored intervally from the start of the second half. They scored 2 goals in succession, and it was surprising. But yes, United fought back, and United would have won this one if not for Morelos' clearance from the line. That player, Morelos is actually doing very, very well. I will just leave my talk here, but I will say going forward, it was a nice draw. United had all to play for, but we saw a lot of tired legs. Going on from here, I will advise Amorim, don't stick to a particular set of players. Rotate them. You're not in any competition like the Champions League that will say, okay, yes, you are in this competition, that competition. This is Sports Digest, and this is where we draw our curtains for you for this very match. Full time at the City Ground, it was Nottingham Forest 2, Manchester United 2. This is Sports Digest, and I am KD. United, Oshi.